8 easy exercises to lose love handles without going to the gym. Whatever you call that stubborn fat that accumulates, muffin top, love handles, spare tire. There is one thing we can all agree on when it comes to your sides, belly, and lower back: it has to be comfortable. Go! So, gentlemen, how about a week of simple at-home exercises to trim your waistline? Why do not you give them a shot? 1. Burpees, jumping burpees. Stand with your feet together and your back straight. Bend. Kneel down and place your hands on the ground. Then kick your feet back behind you so that they are parallel to the ground. You end up in a plank with straight arms. Pull your feet back in towards your body after a brief moment. Chest, quickly stand up, and leap to your feet while reaching for the ceiling with your hands. And clapping, lower yourself back to your starting position and repeat the process. Burpees, for starters, help to quickly get your blood flowing and your heart pumping. As a result, they are an excellent warm-up exercise. Burpees also give you a great cardio workout. A full-body workout that targets not only your abs and obliques, the muscles on your sides, but also your arms and legs. Your sides, where the fat is stored, as well as your arms, quads, glutes, chest, and abdomen. As well as hamstrings. Perform 3 sets of 15 repetitions each. 2. Crunches on a bicycle. Lie down on your back with your legs bent. Your shins should be parallel to the ground. Raise your chest and shoulders off the ground. Away from the mat. Keep your elbows out and your hands behind your head. Make a right bend. Bring your right leg toward your chest while straightening your left leg parallel to the ground. Floor. Move your left shoulder toward your right knee while doing so. Keep in mind that if you keep your elbows out to the sides, your stomach, not your neck, will have more room to breathe. To put the most strain on this type of crunch is particularly effective. The sides of your stomach and the backs of your hips. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps each. 3. Vacuum kneeling. Kneel on the floor with your back against the wall. Your shoes heels. Pull your shoulders back and place your hands on the sides of your legs. Now, imagine that you need to suck your stomach while touching your spine with your belly button. As much as possible. Do not worry if you cannot get it in very far at first. With time, the results will improve. If you have never done it before, hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds. I have already done it. You can also hold your stomach in for 20 seconds if you choose. Some folks do not think so. While some people try not to interrupt their normal breathing while doing this exercise, others do. Choose the position that feels most comfortable to you, but do not let your stomach muscles relax. If you need to slim down your midsection, this seemingly simple technique works like magic. Carve your abdominal muscles and reduce your waistline. Before taking a break, repeat this exercise 5 times. If you have worked as a vacuumist before, you can perform 10 reps and then take a 1-minute break. 4. Plank on the side. Lean on your right elbow while lying on your right side, such that it is positioned just beneath your shoulder. Raise your hips and keep your weight on your forearms. Right foot and elbow. If this is too difficult for you at first, bend your right leg. Rest your right leg on the floor, keeping your left leg straight. This will assist you. Soak up some of the weight till your strength improves. Finally, get to your destination. Raise your left hand to the ceiling. This exercise is similar to a traditional plank. Your stomach muscles, as well as your back, glutes, and core, are all worked out. But, above all, the side plank targets the obliques, which is a surefire technique to lose love handles. On each side, try to hold for 15 to 60 seconds. At least 3 reps are required. 5. People who can swim. Lie down on your stomach, arms extended out. Out in front of you with your shoulders shoulder width apart. On one hand, your feet should be hip width, and on the other, they should be shoulder width. Mat. Tense your core muscles and simultaneously lift your left arm and right leg. Allow them to float for 2 to 3 seconds before lowering them to the ground. Do the same thing in the air with your right arm and left leg. On each side, do 10 reps of 5 counts. Alternate your workouts if you want to work up a sweat and burn more calories. 20 times on each side, without letting your legs or arms touch the ground. After that, do some gradual movements. This exercise will take care of any lower back problems you may have. Fat in the back as an added bonus, it sculpts your backside. Russian twist, no. 6. Sit on the mat with your legs crossed. And a small bend in the knees. Hold your legs off the ground and lean your upper body back. You can either bend your arms over your chest or hold them straight out in front of you, depending on your preference. At first, do what you are most at ease with. Slowly twist your torso and arms in the opposite direction. The left-hand side, hold it in place for 3 seconds before returning to the starting position. Rep the procedure. On the other hand, there is movement on the other side. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps each. By the way, if you do the Russian twist with some weight in your hands, whether it is a dumbbell or a barbell, you will get a better result. You will burn calories and gain muscle mass much faster if you drink just a gallon of water. Wood choppers, 9. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, and your core is occupied. To keep it in, you will need something with some weight. Your palms, a medicine ball or a jug of water will suffice once more. Make certain it is whatever it is. You should be able to obtain a solid, secure grasp on it. Hold the weight while twisting your torso to the right. To the right of your shoulder then, while bringing the weight down, turn your body and squat down. To the outside of your left knee, return to the right and repeat the process. Keep your eyes peeled. So that you do not lose your equilibrium, keep an eye on the weight. Also, if you are a newbie, do not be too hard on yourself. Choose a substantial weight, otherwise, you risk a rotator cuff injury. On each side, do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. 8. Crunches in the opposite direction. Lie down on the ground and lift your legs in front of you. Bend your knees at a 90-degree angle in the air. Maintain a firm grip on your abdominal muscles. Place your hands next to your hips on the floor. Pull your lower abs together. Bring your knees up to your sternum. Raise your hips in the air at the top of the movement. So that your lower back and buttocks are a couple of inches off the ground, it is critical. To avoid any rocking movements while doing this, keep your hands still. At the top of the movement, take a breather. Slowly lower yourself back to your starting position after a few seconds. The reverse crunches work the front of your abs just like regular crunches, but they are even more effective. Slam your fist into your lower abdominal muscles. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps each. Aim to complete this workout 4 to 5 times per week. It is also a good idea to include some low-intensity exercises. Swimming, jogging, and cycling are examples of aerobic activities. This will significantly increase fat burning, so that those love handles melt away in no time. Of course, if you do not want to gain weight, you will need to adjust your diet a little. Returning immediately or not leaving at all. First and foremost, reduce your calorie intake. It is not true. There cannot be anything too extreme. You will start to lose weight if you consume 500 fewer calories per day. Approximately 1 to 2 pounds per week. Processed and fried foods should be avoided. It frequently contains a lot of added sugars, preservatives, and other chemicals. As well as additives, you should also avoid the usual offenders: sweetened beverages, sugary foods, and alcohol. Fast food, ready-to-eat meals, junk food like cookies and chips, and fatty meat are all examples of unhealthy foods. Remember how high you were? Amounts of added sugar are stored right around your stomach, which means, yep, a spike in blood sugar. I have a spare tire. Simply replace fatty meats like bacon and sausage with lean meats if you are decreasing calories. Fish, chicken, turkey, and lean red meat are all good options. It is a good idea to replace high-carb foods with non-starchy vegetables like cauliflower, celery, peppers, spinach, broccoli, tomatoes, and other vegetables are examples. 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables are recommended. A day of fruits and vegetables. By the way, some fruits are high in carbs, so keep that in mind. Because berries contain less sugar, you should stick to them. Finally, drink plenty of water. It will assist you in lowering your overall weight and calorie intake. As a result, your love handles will get smaller over time. Plus, if you are exercising, you will need to eat. Replenish the fluids you have lost through sweating. Good luck on your journey, and please let me know how these workouts went for you. Also, if you have any other ideas about how to get rid of love handles, please share them in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend if you learned something new today. Now, listen up. Do not leave the house just yet. We have over 2,000 entertaining films for you to watch. Simply choose the left or right video, click on it, and have fun. Continue on your path. Health off life at its best.